everybody. How are you today? Sorry for being late. I hate being late. I hate being late. But my husband and my son are both sick. So there's a lot going on up in here, a lot of throwing up, a lot of body aches. I'm perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on. I felt a little under the weather like a day or two, but I'm totally fine. So I'm going to do this one solo. So this is what we got for the lineup today. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're going to talk about Tamar Braxton's new fiance, Jeremy Robinson's ex baby mama. I don't even know if it's an ex-wife, ex-baby mama. She's dragging the hell out of Tamar. Just when I said, oh, this is so good. I hope it works out. Okay. We're going to talk about Tasha Scott. Latocha Scott from the SWV and Escape show, lying. She's just straight up lying in her interviews. Now, yesterday I showed you the interview that Tamika gave and the other girls, Tiny and Candy, but this is her response video. And with Tamika was in tears. Do you guys remember this? She was in tears. We all felt bad for her. This lying sister child, it's a lot. Okay, I'll let you see that. And then we're going to talk about the rumors that Cher is engaged. 73-year-old Cher is engaged to her new boy toy. I can't remember what his name is, but he's 37. Do I need to know his name? Is this going to last long? Cher, I understand. I get it. You want, to be happy and is the prenup. You got to have a prenup. Somebody told me yesterday, she has 300 something thousand dollars. No, 300 million. How can you spend all that? Ask Anna Nicole. Oops, that's not a good comparison. You can spend $300 million, especially if you're reckless. Okay. We're going to listen to a message from Amanda Seals, and we're going to talk briefly about Chyna trying to change her life around, aka no more drugs. I'm going to hell, people. I'm going to hell. But look, I applaud her. So, what time is it? Let's start with the small ones. Let's start with Cher. You guys, I don't care what you guys say, because you guys are going to start yelling at me in the chat. Let her be happy. Mind your business. Nothing's wrong with this. It's everything wrong with this, people. It is everything wrong with this. Oh, gosh. What is this little boy's name? Alexander Edwards. He is Amber Rose baby daddy. Child, he is just going for the biggest name he can get. Oh, he also has a tattoo on his face, like Amber Rose. They have those tattoos, like right here. I think Krishan Rock got one. Like, leave the face alone. Leave the face alone. I don't like tattoos, period. But on your face, where you're going to start looking like Lil Wayne, I can't. I'm old. I'm old school. And so is Cher, but she's not acting old school. So the rumor is that she's been walking around town with a ring on her finger. Listen to this. Where did I get this article? Radar Online. It says, Cher 76 flashes diamond ring gifted by boyfriend Alexander Edwards 36 despite disapproval from sons. Oh my goodness. This is so I know Cher has okay, she has two sons because Chastity transition, and I can't remember his transition name. I think it's just Chaz. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to be disrespectful for anybody, but I really cannot remember his name. And then she has an older son named Elijah. Yeah, because Chaz is Sonny Bono's son. Okay. They're not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. This is not what. No, just date. Okay, just date. The rumors are that she's engaged. Why am I so bothered by this? Do I need to mind my own business? What? Oh, thank you guys. Chaz, that's right. Chaz Bono. Sorry, I do apologize. Chaz, I just couldn't remember your name. I actually really like Chaz. I've seen her on him, sorry. I've seen him on some reality show. I cannot remember but he has the best personality. Do you guys know what show I was watching? Chaz is cool. Really, really, really cool. I cannot remember. This was years ago. I can't remember. But you listen to your children. This is not going to turn out good. Okay, I don't know. I talked about the story a couple days ago, and somebody, it was AJ, was saying how good she looks for 76. She looks amazing. Looks amazing. But that doesn't mean you should go, marrying some young stud that I feel he's using you. I haven't met him. I haven't heard anything about him using her. I'm just not. Red flags, red flags, red flags. Oh, no, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you. But I guess congratulations. I guess. Oh, it was on Dancing with the Stars. Maybe I seen him somewhere and got to know his personality, and he was extremely cool. Not just cool, like somebody I would hang out with, like, and I don't make friends that easy, like real friends that I keep over the years. Like he was that kind of cool. So maybe it was that. I don't know. I'm getting old. But yeah, I can't say it. Can you guys say it? Oh, I can't say it. I'm not gonna say it. Best of luck there. I can't say the other word. The CONGRATS. I can't say it. I can't. I won't do it. All right. Let's move on. We got Cher. I'm gonna save the best two for last. Let's talk about Blac Chyna. Okay, so we've been hearing lately that Blac Chyna has removed all the silicone from her body, like her butt, her face. Like, I didn't even know she had fillers. This is not working. Hold on. Oh, I guess I got to do this way. I didn't even know Chyna had fillers. I really didn't. I always thought she was beautiful. I always felt sorry for her. So, did you guys see her reality TV show?
Thank you.
It was on the Zeus Network, and her mom, Chyna, was on it, and her mom was a big ass headache. No offense, Tony. I'm just saying, Tokyo, Tony. I don't want to be disrespectful, but you're a lot for a mom. Like you're too much for me. I mean, you're always asking her for money. You always have your flip outs. You hang with Jaguar, right? You're a lot. You are a lot. You used to hang out with Jaguar, right? One day, guys, they said she just took all of her Jaguar right videos down. These two were like thick as thieves. They were like going live every day. And then one day she just stripped it all down and said she has her own network. She was supposed to work with Philadelphia, which is a combination of Dallas and Philadelphia. I guess where those are the places she loved to live. And but she had been on there. Some would say sometimes she looked like she was under the influence. She would smoke her weed on lives while she's driving to a different country. She is a lot. She started going through a phase where she started bashing Chyna on a daily basis. It was like torture. Like she would just come on and say her daughter's not this, and remember what she wore to the Met Gala. She's a lot. Okay. And it looks like she was that way her whole life. I'm not messing with you. Buddha lion. I can't. Why did she put this in a super chat so I have to read it? Sharrell, Cher is not a cougar. She's a jaguar. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people agree that they're saying that, I need to mind my own business. I'm traveling down the wrong road when it comes to Cher. I can't help how I feel. We'll get to it later. But right now, back to Chyna. Had got all the silicone removed from her butt and her face. I mean, I could show you the first couple.
Part of it. Thank you. I'm excited, you guys. All right.
It works pretty quick, so we're gonna see it like.
It works fast?
Mm-hmm.
So you say like a day?
I would say about a day. You're gonna have some swelling, but the swelling is pretty mild for most people. Everybody's different, but usually you see it pretty quickly.
I'm excited. All right. Okay, let's get started. Woo!
You're part of it.
And she did all this. She's just a pretty woman. Injections, no injections. Chyna's really pretty to me. But she wants to turn her life around, they're saying. And I'm here for it. Chaz Bono was the Celebrity Flick Club with Tempest. That's it. That's it. Thank you. That's it. I remember that now. I'll get back to that in a second. So she's trying to change her life around. The rumor is she's not doing drugs anymore. You know, she was allegedly doing the cocoa. Okay, that was the rumor. And she just always seems to be in some kind of mess. You know, allegedly, or I don't even think it's allegedly. She was the woman mysteriously sleeping with Tiny and Ti for the threesome thing. She said it was fun. She was the girl ex-stripper. So what am I saying? Like, she had a lot going on, and now she says she wants people to take her serious, and she's changing her life around. And I'm very, very proud of her, and I wish nothing but success for Chyna, because she's got a lot on her plate with the mother. That mother is just a lot, you know, and she was always fighting with the Kardashians. If you can find peace with them, and just, you know, I'm proud of her. She's taking the first steps. Now, I hope she doesn't relapse, you know, and start going back into stripper lifestyle. That's what I'm calling it, stripper lifestyle. But just, you know, she's maturing, it seems like. And her maturing is a lot more difficult than most people, because she has a toxic relationship with her mother. She tried, you know, and this is no read to you, Tokyo. You've got a lot going on, and you're hard to deal with, especially from the person that's supposed to be teaching us things in life. And you are becoming one of her biggest problems, respectfully. If you can respect that, these are my feelings. This is how I feel. I don't know if I'm right. This is just how I feel, and I'm not a person that reports things neutrally. I tell you how I feel. So, yeah, she seems to be trying to do better. Now, will it last? I don't know. You know, I don't know, but she's trying. So anybody that wants to try and stop with the drugs, I'm here for the alleged drugs. I'm here for it. Because what was her treasure? Her ex-friend came out and said she was on drugs. Also, there was someone else. So these are the rumors that she was living that fast lifestyle, and it looks like she wants to slow down. And you know, we'll see how it goes. I actually think Chyna can rap. Have you guys heard her music? I think she sings raps pretty good. I liked it. But anyway, so now let's get on good time to the Tamar story. I cannot wait to do the Tamar story. So yesterday, it was announced that she was engaged to her new fiance that she met on a dating show called Queen's Court. And right away, I was a little leery. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, something about meeting somebody on TV. That just, you know, but remember, I'm a stickler. Like, I hate things before I like it. I believe in guilty until proven innocent. I believe, you know, like I'm real cautious, especially these days after all I've been through. Like, I don't trust people right away. And for me, my first thought was, you're on a reality TV show. Is he looking for fame? Like, really, Tamar? Let me tell you the good stuff about him before we get into the mess. They're saying that he's a criminal defense attorney. They said that he had a very hard life. I my computer's in front of a window, so every time I'm looking out, I'm seeing who's approaching. Um, they're saying that his mother was drug addicted. He said he had 2 felonies by the time he was 16. Woo, child. They said he got his GED in jail. Now look, I'm not judging the man. I'm not. But when you are a woman, you have to be extremely picky. At 16, I wasn't dating anybody. I was extremely picky about who you date. So if you if it seems like this is a mess, then most likely I'm out. 2 felonies by the time you're 16, drug addicted mom, aka street life. Okay, he's part of the street life. Um, then at least he got his GED in jail. He became a Marine. He served in Iraq. Now this is where it gets a little tricky for me. Now this is a deal breaker for me. 5 children, 4 baby mamas. He said he dated multiple women at one time. You're a cheater? What? Huh? Tay, girl, I'm not trying to kill the dream. I'm not. I'm saying red flags, red flags, red flags. And so now he's a criminal defense attorney. It's the baby mama's part for me. Okay, I'm very leery. So I'm Perry's only baby mama. He ain't got no other women. I don't know how I feel. Like Sierra dealing with Future and that mess over there. He don't even talk to his baby no more. Russell, what's his name? Russell Wilson has become that baby's father, little Future. When you start dealing with a whole bunch of women, a whole bunch of baby mamas, that's a deal breaker for me. But there I go being a stickler again. But anyway, I think I have every right to be cautious because let me tell you what happened now. Oh, weird. So Tamar won her social media, and you know how the public is. We are negative, okay? We are critical. Like we don't play. We find stuff on people that ain't even there. Okay, that's what we do. Let me put this on the screen. So everybody start talking and tweeting her with their negative messages because that's how people are. Like, girl, he got 4 baby mamas, 5 children. Okay, so Tamar posted this celebrating his birthday. I can't play it because there's music in the background, and the caption says, "It's my birthday, but I have to post the one who put his cheesy smile on my face. It took me a while to realize that this wholesome traditional love is the kind that I wanted and needed. We have 6 children between the 2 of us. Child, let me keep going. They mean everything to me. So miss me with he has 4 baby mamas. Miss you? Girl, we trying to, okay. Thank God for them. She's talking about the children or maybe the baby mamas. I don't know. We are blessed and drama free. Thank God for my best friend, life partner, and fiance. I don't know what this says right here. Rare breed Nola. The happiest birthday to me every, I don't know. My heart don't miss our whole love story on Peacock. We try. Oh, okay. People trying to warn you, you cussing us out. I mean, that's going to be a lot. Okay. He ain't never dated one woman at one time. Girl, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be negative. I just gave you a whole shitload of compliments yesterday. I think you grew up a lot and you're very mature. But this right here, so then one of the exes, one of the baby mamas read it. And here she come out, putting Tamar on blast. Ooh, what did I do with that paper? Okay. Child, y'all ain't even been married yet. You've been engaged 5 minutes. Here we go. Okay. His baby mama's name is Aniston Jenny. Okay. And she says, I have sat in silence for over a year, respecting everyone's privacy while they disrespect mine. I sat in silence while this person, aka Tamar, she doesn't even use the name, child. This person has come into my son's life and caused nothing but chaos and unnecessary drama. You think that it's bad now? While I will not speak on my son's other siblings and what type of relationship their father or these women have with him, let me be clear for all who know me and all who know them. This woman, she won't even say Tamar, is in no way a bonus or stepmom to my son. My son does not mean everything to her, and she has not thanked God for me. And truthfully, none of his baby mamas. Child, this is going to be a mess. Now, remember, I read it when you guys hear it. She has said demeaning, disrespectful, and outrageous things about how I have chosen to co-parent with my son's father. It sounds like she still got feelings, okay? And the efforts I have made to keep him involved. She has made no effort to meet me, child. She has made no effort to meet me, get to know me as a woman or a mother, and has caused my son's father to miss visitation weekends and birthdays. I'm fine with people sharing their version of the story that they've created for themselves on social media and television. But what we will not continue to do is involve the son that I raised in someone else's shenanigans. Child, this is going to. And if you look at her, okay, let me try to zoom in. For me, I don't know what you guys think. She looks like a different nationality, but she looks like Tamar. Like a type. Like he's got a type. For me, they kind of look alike a little bit. You know, they're both nice looking women. Child, Tamar, slow it down. You, Tamar, you got to slow it down. You got to ask yourself, is this what I want? You've been through your first husband that put on hands on you, and that relationship didn't work out, allegedly put hands on you. That's what you said on your show. You've been with vets who allegedly put hands on you, and that didn't work out. I don't know. This just couldn't be my third attempt. I'm sorry. I feel like Tamar, run, girl, run. What you doing? Run as fast as you can. I don't know. She has not responded back. But you know, Tamar has matured and she's very likable now. But just like me, you know, I'm from Detroit. You can take me out of Detroit, but you can't take the Detroit out of me. You know, when I be flipping out like I'm back in Detroit, y'all be like, Sharrell. Same thing with Tamar. I don't care. She's from the same area, the DMV that I used to live. How has she suffered over a year when if she didn't speak out, we wouldn't know who she is? Well, all I see is mess. Like y'all could decipher the mess, but all I see is a mess and warning signs all over, you know, just even from his upbringing, you know, street. I don't care. Street. I don't care how he words it. Street. Okay. He's too street. You may now be a defense attorney, but you know, the street guys, you know, you got to look out for them. I don't know. That's just it. We'll talk about it later. But no. Tamar, hell no. Tamar, run, girl, run. Look what somebody said. Tamar, girl, you're in danger. She's in danger. I'm trying to tell you. And especially like you did all this therapy, you want to waste it because he's going to do something to make you snap back. I relapse all the time. It's called a relapse, okay? When you grow up street and, you know, in the inner city, Y'all are, hey, Pam. Hey, girl, how you doing? That's my new friend, Pam. Check out her channel, Pam Esquire, the Law Intellect. Pam, Tamar needs to run. We trying to tell her, run, girl. And to me, you got 3 chances to get married. After that, I'm looking at you like, all them was their fault. Tamar, please slow this down. Slow it down. But she's in that honeymoon stage. You see, if you go to her Instagram, she's, oh, my man, I love. Oh, this is the way it, girl. She's not gonna listen. But anyway, that's what happened. Now, who we got left? Oh gosh, I'm tired of talking about this tramp, and I mean it in a loving way. I just called Latocha Scott a tramp, but I mean it in a very loving way. She's getting on my damn nerve, though. Okay, I don't like you. I think you play head games with Tamika. Let me put the picture up. She lost a significant amount of weight from the old days when she was like, the basketball. Let me see if I can't find a picture of her. That's Tamar. Here, I have to use this old picture. I'm just sick of this tramp. And just because I call somebody a tramp doesn't mean I don't like them. It's in a loving way, like it's like the word bitch. You could use it for everything. And so I use it tramp for everything. This tramp is getting on my nerve, okay? Because she's just a heifer. I don't like her. You have a sister, a loyal sister that lied on Candy Burris for your ass and y'all got kicked out the group basically, and y'all did not make music for years. Candy comes back into your life to save your life, okay? Because no one knew who Latocha Scott was. We had forgot all about you, okay? And you begged Candy, begged Candy to come back into Xscape, and Candy was very, suspicious. She was like, I don't know, this is too fast. And y'all was like, please come back, please, just come back, please. So she finally came back, and let's just be real. You needed Candy to come back because Candy had the popularity. So did Tiny, but Candy really had the popularity by being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Everybody knows about that show. In America, overseas, it's just a very popular show. Hell, what did Candy say? I'm worldwide. She was worldwide, and you needed some worldwideness, okay, to sprinkle on that dead career y'all had going. So she came back, but now you want a clown. And I can't put everything on Rocky, that demon that you call a husband. You're also a part of this. You claim you love your sister, but you sat there stone-faced and watched her cry. Now, I don't want to talk about anybody's mom, but I'm just glad she's not mine, okay? I couldn't handle it. I mean, I would be fine signing them papers, emancipation right away. Like, I would divorce my mother if that was my mom. She's a whole hot mess in a loving way. I mean, I can't talk bad about someone's mom. So I really wanted to talk about her child. I will talk about her bad because, there's the rumors out there, you just, well, anyway, I'll just say I don't like the mom. And that's being very nice. I think she plays mental games and is torturing her daughter and has a rotten personality. So, I could really go in if I wanted to, but I'm not. So anyway, we saw the interview yesterday. I don't know if I should play it again, of Tamika crying. They were on Tiga's radio station giving an interview, and she just broke down in tears. She broke down in tears because, according to her, the mom is still saying she's jealous. Jealous? She's still jealous of my precious Latocha, who's ugly on the outside and inside. You're a rotten person. They're upset with her because they're getting public backlash. I mean, please. Now they going around lying, talking about the scenes was edited. Oh, and then I went to the mom's IG. The mom has an IG. What was her name? Should I be messy and give out her IG? Anyway, the mom has an IG, and in her comment section, y'all were going in. I mean, the world is a cruel place. And she was still steady giving friendly messages like, we're saying you're a rotten person. You show favoritism, heifer. And she act like, she didn't even hear none of that. But Anyway, so this morning, Latasha did her interview. Let me put this up. Lying and carrying on. Let's look at it first. And then if I didn't have to do this damn show, I would have just turned the channel. Okay, let's take a look.
The bitter portion, I got to talk about what happened this week that we all saw between you and your sister, and
Yes.
I want to hear from you on the other side. Check it out.
When you do things wrong, mama get quiet.
What do I do wrong?
When you
I do
stole
not
my
get
money, mama didn't say nothing.
There ain't nobody stealing your
When
money.
you and Rocky stole my money, mama didn't say nothing. Mama got quiet, just like she quiet now.
That's your sister Tamika,
Yeah.
who has alleged that you and your husband, or husband more specifically,
Yeah.
took some of her royalty money. Is that true?
No, well, my thing is this. When it comes down to family, I like to keep things, we deal with it behind closed doors. And so that's what we do. My sister and I have been through a lot. And I'll say that when my father left, my sisters had issues with, with things in life. And so we've always tried to keep that to the side. Whenever she's confronted with anything, it's always this, and that, and it has nothing to do with anything, to be honest with you. And I don't like to really talk about the things that we go through because I keep that behind closed doors. But as an older sister, there was no favoritism or anything like that. If you're the older sister, the mother or the father always comes to the oldest. They like, you know better. So
I'm that
talk
older
to your
sister.
little sister.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get a chance to really talk to her, and things kind of spiraled downhill because we didn't have that conversation. And mom is a matriarch who helps put things together. Yeah. And my sister just lashes out. I love her, and I wouldn't want anybody else to talk about it, but we're going to make sure that we fix this with God's help, for sure.
Child. See why I called her a lying heifer? She is a lying heifer. And I mean that in a loving way, okay? Let's just go over some of the lies, okay, that this heifer is saying. She's saying that she wants to deal with things behind closed doors. But yet, you're on a reality TV show with cameras that reach millions of people. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. Okay, you want to deal with this behind closed doors. Remember when Tamika said she went to your house before you started filming and you didn't have nothing to say? Child, I can't stand a lying heifer. Okay, then she said, there's no favoritisms. I can't. I can't. Then she gonna tell, I didn't get a chance to talk to her yet. But I have a feeling things are going to be okay. How are things going to be okay and you keep running? How are things going to be okay when your husband, Rotten Rocky, keeps sabotaging them behind closed doors? He does not want Xscape to succeed without your stinking ass. I say they should leave your ass where they found you and don't look back. Go to mama's house, have a little party, celebrate your stupid ass gospel album. I mean, this is the worst form of abuse that I've seen in a long time. And now you're taking your anger out on Tamika because it was captured on camera. Did you sign a contract that said you was gonna be on camera and it was gonna be filmed? Hey, girl, stop. It just didn't go your way. It just didn't go your way. And now, here you go. Mad at her and increasing the isolation. So that's the mind games that you're playing with her. I'm just going to stay away. I would flip it. I would do the reverse psychology. I'm not talking to you no more and get out my group. That's what, Tamika, just take the group. Say that's your group and you don't need her. You're singing the songs good anyway. I went and listened to the three of them on YouTube. I didn't even know Latocha who. They all could sing. And so they moved on without you. And you just go worry about your stank album and your husband alleged mistress. Okay? Because I ain't put it out there. That girl came out and said she was boinking ugly ass Rocky. So that's what you need to worry about instead of sitting up here torturing your sister. I hope you go broke in a loving way. I hope you go broke because that's her money, not yours. And I believe her. It's a lot. I mean, I'm being nice here. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm a hot ass mess. I am a hot ass mess. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be not trying to be mean. But girl, get out of here with your stank ass. She's so horrible. And you could go a whole lifetime without finding one or two true friends. Same for family. Just because somebody's your family doesn't mean your friend. So when you find someone that y'all have a connection, because all sisters don't get along, you should cherish that. I know people that cannot stand their siblings. Your sister's trying to protect you. She's trying to still have you a part of the group. Because, girl, I would have sent you a letter in the mail, and you would have seen us on TV talking about, why not there? Oh, you didn't get your letter? Thank you for your services, like Shawnee said. Thank you for your services. Girl, I would have took you to court. She's not taking you to court. She should. And not only that, she's getting paid for this reality TV show in which she's embarrassing you. She's making money off of that. So, I don't have time for her BS. Hopefully I don't have to talk about this heifer anymore. But, you guys told me yesterday it's supposed to get worse and that there allegedly is more money than $30,000. If you take $20 from me, because it's not about the amount, it's about the principle. If you took $20 from me, I'm calling Pam. I'm calling you, Pam, because I'm taking somebody to court. This is a lot. I cannot with Latocha and the mom. Okay, I'm not even gonna put you on blast, but if you should happen to go over there, you just read the first 10 comments, and it's not good for the mom. Like, girl, what, don't you catch? They talked about her wig. Oh, let me see if I got. I might be a little messy. Hold on. They did.
The bitter portion. I got to talk about.
Look, they was talking about the wig in the chat. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see.
About what happened this week.
When you do things wrong, mama get quiet.
What do I do wrong?
When you stole my money,
They talked about mama's wig. It's cute. Now y'all just getting out of control. Ain't nothing wrong with the wig. I mean, a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong. They was going in on anything they can find. Not mama's wigs. All right, now this is my last story. What time is it? Oh my God. Do you guys remember Amanda Seales that used to be on The Real? Well, she's very outspoken. She's an outspoken person, and she talks about politics. She talks about everything, but really, she was talking about politics. And what she was saying was, don't just get involved during a presidential election, because those midterm elections are even more important than the president's election. So I'm not here to tell you who to vote for and all that, because I ain't getting into that Republican Democrat game, but I am preaching her message, which is be aware of what's going on in politics. So when you get to the voting booth, you know what's going on. Now, let me put this up, because she says some very interesting things.
So here's some things that happened this week that you should know about. Governor Ron DeSantis wants to make it a felony if you have an undocumented immigrant in your home or car. He also introduced HB 999, and that is a bill that, if passed, will remove all Black sororities and fraternities from college campuses in Florida, along with Latinx sororities and fraternities, along with gender studies, feminist studies, and Jewish studies, and more. Speaking of education, Texas officials announced a state takeover of Houston's nearly 200,000 student public school district. Yeah, fascist long game, getting control of the schools. South Carolina Republicans proposed a bill that could subject women who have abortions to the death penalty. And Tucker Carlson and the Wall Street Journal tried to blame the Silicon Valley bank crash on diversity. Their thesis that they were too focused on hiring diverse people to see the money wasn't adding up. The math wasn't mathing.
She's got an interesting point. We got to keep up. Now, this Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, he's too much for me. Okay. He banned African American studies in the state of Florida. He also wants to charge bloggers a fee. Now, this is where I cross the line. If you're going to be a political commentator, if you talk about politics in any kind of way, he wants to charge you a fee. Now, I don't do politics, but I don't need celebrities getting any bright ideas. Okay. A fee to blog. You guys keep up with politics, know what's going on, go to these midterm elections. Politics is a mess, and they will sneak some laws in there, and you guys, everybody needs to be aware of what's going on and what laws going down. The death penalty for an abortion, the death penalty. I mean, a lot of people don't even agree with the death penalty. I think I was arguing this with you guys the other day. I don't mind it. I think it was Diva was arguing. I don't mind the death penalty, but a lot of people do. I don't. That sounds so mean when I say it out loud, but I really don't mind the death penalty. But anyway, that's my choice. I need to know what's going on. I need to go what's on. Need to know what's going on. Now, I'm going to end this today. Pull a couple comments, and then I'm not going to take calls. I got to get back to my family. Killing an unborn, you should get the death penalty. The death penalty, Tabitha. Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I agree with having a death penalty. I don't know. It's just crazy because everybody's views is different, but we need to know what's going on. Yes, he's trying to make Florida a good old boy state. He also wants to remove all African American studies from schools. I think he already did that. And he also wants to remove all minorities. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Please sign up to be a poll worker. You can make money in New York. Oh, okay. I did that one year when you go around from door to door, and then I just got too hot. Is that mean? Is that bad? I had to stop it. They're online to making a miscarriage a crime. That's what she's basically saying. You did mention it when we were talking about Tim Norman. See, I mean, I know everybody's different, and you guys please respect my opinion. Tim Norman should have got the death penalty. He better be glad I was not a juror, okay? Alabama is the same way with Crazy K. Ivy. That must be your governor. Who is my governor? See, I'm one of them people that I'm warning you about. I don't even know who is the governor of Las Vegas. Yeah, no, I don't know. Wow. Okay, you guys are talking. Y'all, please don't. I'm a hot mess. I'm telling y'all, don't do what I do, okay? Don't do what I do. And I actually live in South Carolina. Please don't listen to me. Don't do what I do. Do what I say, not as I do. Get involved. Know all what's going on and what laws are on the ballot, what they're trying to pass, and all of that. I agree with the death penalty too. See, I feel bad by saying it, Miss T, but Miss T doesn't. Some of us, you got to go. Like, people aren't taking this stuff seriously, but it really is. It's very, very serious. I got to get involved. First of all, I got to start by who the damn governor of Nevada. I don't know who that is. Then I got to find out what's going on. Are they trying to charge bloggers here too? Hi, Schmoopy. Sharrell, pay attention to politics. I have to. Also, Sharrell, who's my governor? You live in Las Vegas? I don't know. That's so terrible. I didn't say I was perfect. I said I just tell you what's going on. I would agree with the death penalty too. I agree with the death penalty because you guys know I'm trying to do this crime channel. And so I've been doing a lot of research on the new upcoming video. And some people, crimes are so heinous and so unnecessary. I don't know. I don't want to get everybody up in arms because everybody offended. It's maddening me. Yeah. I live in Michelle, you live in Vegas. Do you know who our governor is? I know. Sotoval, is that our governor? Is it a man or a woman? I don't know. It's just so bad. Someone says, your governor is Joe Lombardo. Yeah. I'm embarrassed. I don't even know, but I have to tell you the truth. Oh, so he must be Lombardo. Okay. Democrat, Republican, I don't know. People need more fear for murder, etc. People just doing it knowing they'll live in jail. Right. What Justin is saying is that hopefully, not all the time, hopefully you'll think twice if there was a death penalty. But no, these people are doing crazy things. And I've been listening to crazy cases about not good parents doing heinous things to their children. No death penalty. Too many people got sentenced and later found not guilty. That's diva stance. What she's saying is we do hear these stories of people that have been falsely accused, put in jail on death row. And maybe Kim Kardashian couldn't get around to them. It's a lot of those stories too. I get that. It's something I still feel, especially with African American men, they're the ones that get falsely convicted the most. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know who our vice president was. You are when Trump was president. You didn't know Pence when Trump was in office. Still don't know. Like Pence has been turning on Trump. I'm not going to talk politics, but it's a lot going on. Hey, Diva. Yes, it's a lot of wrongly convicted. You are right. But I can't help feeling that if it was you taking somebody, how would you feel if, I don't know, if your mother was taken out in a heinous crime? So I love you, Diva. I still can't. My governor is Hot Wheels, LOL. Hot Wheels? See, I don't even know all of the governors. I can't tell you who the governors are. I don't even know the governor of California. I just don't. And I go there all the time. In Detroit, yeah, don't know him either. Him or her. My dad grew up in Selma, Alabama. Whoa. One of the best friend's moms had the civil rights leaders stay at her home, and she also marched with them on Bloody Sunday. Selma's no joke. They just had something in the news about Selma recently. I can't remember what it was. Your governor is also a Republican. I live in a Republican state. I ain't even know. I got to. I don't want them charging bloggers. I got to get caught up. So thank you, Amanda Seals. So she posts every day, and I'll post little reminders to just let you guys know some of the things she's talking about, what's going on, what bills they're trying to pass, stuff like that. It's a lot. One more. God bless you, honey, from Sala, Alabama. Are you talking about Jennifer? Yeah. I mean, I've lived in the South before, and racial tensions could be very high. So I lived in Richmond, Virginia, which is, I think it was the capital of the Confederacy. So if you live on the beach in Virginia, like Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, stuff like that, it's got like a San Diego feel, okay, with the beaches and stuff. If you live in Richmond, it's got the old South feel. They have an ordinance, they don't even have sidewalks. And they want to keep everything like that. But if you go into like Alexandria, the closer you get north, then it's like LA, because you're getting close to DC. It's lots of things going on in Virginia. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening to me. Let me know your comments in the comment section. Want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, but you do, so I appreciate it. Please click that like button on your way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.